Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 10th class students, mathematics, unit number 1, exercise number 1.1, question number 3, part 9. Today we are going to solve. Okay, students, question number 3, part 9, what says basically we have to solve it by completing square method. What is the first condition to solve by completing square method? We have to make it quadratic equation first. That is not perfect quadratic equation. It's not in standard form. So we have to make it first quadratic equation in standard form. Then we have to solve it by completing square. To make it quadratic equation, what to do? We have to take the rational number on one side and the constant on the other side. So this is rational number because that is written in the p by q form. So we have taken this one side on the other side, means of equality, and 4 is on the right side. So these are two we have taken combined. It was negative here, and whenever we will take it on the other side, it is sign is positive now. What to do? Because both are fractions, we will take its LCM. LCM is 3x plus 1. LCM, the first term to solve, its denominator will be cut with the denominator of LCM. What is left? 3x plus 5. 3x square plus 5 is left. Here this one is both denominators are cancelled to each other. What is left? 8 is left here. After that 4 we have solved these. 5 plus 8 is 13 by 3x plus 1. This one whole term we got now, and 4 by 1 we have make it fraction as well because that was alone. So now we will cross multiply it. After cross multiplying, this is multiplied with 1 and it will remain same, 3x square plus 13, and it will multiplied with this denominator, that is 4 into 3x plus 1 after opening bracket, that is 4 3 times 12x, 4 1 times 4, 3x square. What to do now? We have to take constant on one side and coefficients on the variables on the other side. This is the variable, and this variable we will take on the right side, left side. So from right side, that is 12x, here it will be negative 12x. Here it will remain same as it is 4, and we will take 13 from here to here. It is positive here, it will be negative here. So 3x square minus 12x is equal to minus 9, because after subtracting it we got minus 9. What we need? It is perfect. It is a quadratic equation, but it's not perfect quadratic equation, because students, with x square we need perfect complete square, or it should be 1, but 3 is not complete square. So what to do? We have to divide it by 3 on both sides to make it 1. So because we want to remove it, so dividing by 3 on both sides. So after dividing, we got x square minus 4x is equal to 3. Students, now it is our required quadratic equation, because x square coefficient is 1 and here constant is 3 and its variable. Now we will write formula that a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b whole square. In previous questions we were actually solving questions of a plus b whole square. So this one also I have introduced you, a minus b whole square can be also there. Now it's negative, so we will use negative formula. Negative 2ab we have to make. So we have to make a now x square, means a square minus 2, a is x, and what is left, because 2 we have taken common and 2 is left, it means b is 2 is equal to 3. So we were thinking that is a square minus 2ab plus b. So b square is left. What will be b? 2 is b. So we will add 2 square on both sides, left and right. So we will add now minus 2 into x b 2 whole square, plus 2 whole square is equal to 3 plus 2 whole square, that is x square minus 2 to 4x plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 4. So which is this complete formula? We will not open formula, we will just write direct from this step to this step. So x square minus 2ab means a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is a minus, because sign we will use with 2, minus 2 whole square is equal to 7. Actually we need x value, so we don't need square. What to do? We will take square on both sides. We will take square on both sides. Now cut. What is left? X minus 2 is equal to, oh sorry students, it is minus 3. Minus 3, so minus 3, it will be 1. It will be 1, 1, and it will be also 1. So we got plus minus 1 after taking square root. So we have to compare now the values. First of all, we will take it equal to positive 1, then we will take it equal to negative 1. X is equal to 1 plus 2, because that is negative here. On the other side it will be positive. X is equal to 3 on this side, and x is equal to minus 1 plus 2, so x is equal to 1. So this is the solution set. Now we have to write solution set. What is solution set? 1 and 3 is the solution set of question number 9. Question number 3, part 9. This is very easy question. First of all, you have to make it quadratic equation in standard form, then solve it as with the same method as you solve in the previous questions. So you will practice this whole question frequently and solve on your registers. Next, move towards the next part. Okay, 10th class, question number 3, part 10 now. Quadratic equation is given 7 into x plus 2a whole square plus 3a square is equal to 5a into 7x plus 23a. This is quadratic equation because in a quadratic equation we need, for completing square, a square or x square coefficient. Here it is complete square, but the condition is that on the left hand side it should be a whole square and on the right hand side it should be constant, but here it is variable as well, so we will not consider it the perfect or in standard form quadratic equation. So we have to solve it and we have to make it by ourselves in standard form quadratic equation. So what to do for that? First of all, we will solve this formula, that is consider that a plus b whole square. What is a plus b whole square? Formula is a square plus b square means 2a whole square, so b square plus 2a into b. So this one plus 3a square is equal to, we will open this bracket after multiplying on the right hand side, 35ax plus 115a square. So x square plus 4a square plus 2 times 4ax plus 3a square is equal to 35ax plus 115a square as it is. We will open this bracket as well, 7x square plus 7 times 28a square plus 28ax plus 3a square is equal to 35ax plus 115a square. 7x square plus 28a square plus 3a square. Students, now what to do? We have to take all values on one side and equal to 0 we have to take it. So 115 is also taken here, 35 ax is taken here because it was positive here, it is negative, positive here, it is negative here. Now we will solve these. 7x square as it is, 28a square and 3a square minus 115a square. We have to solve this because both three values have same constant variables, so we have to solve these. A square and a square. 28 plus 3, that is 31 minus 115, that is minus 84a square, and we will solve these two, 28ax and 35ax, that is 7ax. X square will not be added with any value because it is x square and no any coefficient is no any variable is x square here, it will be equal to 0. Now that is quadratic equation, but that is not according to our required quadratic equation because it has 7 variable. Variable has 7 coefficient, and 7 is not perfect square, 7 is not complete square, 7 is not 1. Two conditions are there with variable, it should be 1 or it should be complete square. It is not 1 and not complete square, so we have to remove it after dividing. So dividing by 7 on both sides, we have divided all values by 7, and what we got, x square minus 12, 7 1 times a 7 1 and 2 means 12 a square minus 7 cut cancel both, that is minus ax is equal to 0. It is our standard equation, quadratic equation. Now students, we will apply formula here. How to apply formula? By completing square. It's x square, it is variable term, it is constant, so we will take on the other side negative here and it will be here positive. So we have to make formula by a square minus 2. We have to take common, but 2 is not here, so what to do, we will divide and multiply it by 2 because there is no effect on this equation whenever we will divide and multiply by 2 because both will cancel each other and there is no effect. Minus 2 by 2 and ax will be remain as it is, equal to 12 a square. Now we will make formula a square minus 2, a is x, and what is the remaining value will be b. Remaining value is 2 is taken here, x is taken here, and it means a by 2 is b value is equal to 12 a square. You know students, the formula is a minus b. We will use negative formula because with 2 there is negative sign. Whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab is equal to 12a square, but what is left here, b square is missed here, so we have to make b square. How? By adding a by 2 whole square on both sides. Minus 2a into b plus a by 2 whole square is equal to 12a square plus a by 2 whole square. Now students, this is complete square formula. We can apply here a square minus 2a into b plus b square. So what is the formula? X sign is negative with 2 and minus b whole square, closed form of this whole formula, is equal to 12a square plus a square by 4. Now students, we have to solve it. A by 2 whole square is equal to, we will take LCM here, it's 4 1 4 times 12 4 times 48 a square plus a square, x minus a by 2 whole square is equal to 48 plus 1, that is 49 a square by 4. Basically we have to find the value of x, so we don't need square. So how to make it single, means how we can remove square after taking square on both sides, square root on both sides. Now we will take the square root. Square is cut with square root. Square is cut with square root, so it will remain a by 2 is equal to, after taking square root of 49, that is 7a, a square a and 4 is 2, and plus minus because we have taken square root here. So we will compare it. First of all is equal to negative, 7a by 2, and then first of all positive and then negative, or first negative then positive. X minus a by 2 is equal to minus 7a by 2. So equal to 7a by 2 is negative here, it will be positive a by 2. X is equal to minus 7a by 2, it's negative and it will be positive here, a by 2. So x is equal to 2, 7a plus a. X is equal to 2 minus 7a plus a. X is equal to 8a by 2, and x is equal to minus 6a by 2. 2 is equal to 4a, and 2 3 times minus 3a. So these are two values of x, which means our solution set is minus 3a and 4a. It is our solution set of part 10, question number 3, exercise number 1.1. Students, it's very easy question. If you will practice it frequently, you will find it most easy, and you will practice it and solve on your register. In next lecture, inshallah, we will start next exercise. Till then, Allah Hafiz.